Hello everyone, this is Nicolette Gardner with a presentation on cost accounting. Today we'll be studying Affix Apparel, and the partners in this group are Silverina, Deborah, Isel, Miranda, and Nicolette. The cost accounting concept that we have chosen to share in our overview presentation is activity-based costing, also known as ABC. So what is activity-based costing? Activity-based costing, otherwise known as ABC, is costing method that assigns overhead and indirect costs to related products and services. It recognizes the relationship between costs, overhead activities, and manufactured products, assigning indirect costs to products less arbitrarily than traditional costing methods. The goal of activity-based costing is to assign specific resources to objects so that specifically identified activities cause the production costs to increase, helping team leaders make more informed pricing and manufacturing strategies. It is one of the best tools for refining a costing system because ABC systems identify activities in all functions of the value chain, calculate the cost for individual activities, and assign costs to cost objects. The process for activity-based costing is 1. Identify activities that are required to complete a product. 2. Trace costs to activities and objects, then assign them to different pools. 3. Assign specific drivers to each cost pool, like an hour or a unit. 4. Calculate cost drivers rates, dividing overhead costs by total cost drivers. 5. Divide the total overhead of each pool by the total cost drivers to get the cost driver of each. And 6. Multiply your cost driver rate by the number of cost drivers. These ABC steps are used to get a better grasp on costs, allowing companies such as Affix Apparel to form more appropriate pricing strategies. For a moment, I'll talk about our chosen company. Affix Apparel is a clothing company that's known for its high-quality clothing and clients' customization requests, as well as being the one-stop apparel manufacturing facility. Affix Apparel states that they have sustainability you can trust, a sustainable and ethical clothing factory. Now let's get into the background of Affix Apparel. Some of the customization options this company utilizes are private labeling, cut and sew manufacturing, unique printing methods, custom embroidery, casual wear manufacturing, toddler and youth custom apparel, uniform manufacturing, fashion apparel, active fitness and sports apparel, and swimwear manufacturers. The company works with any size business, from small to large, allowing for a tailored and unique experience, and prides itself on reasonable price options. The company focuses on delivering quality and quantity in a timely fashion at the right prices. Affix Apparel wants to appeal to all clients with the clothing industry and ensures to include supporting new and smaller businesses, even with starting their own new clothing lines. The company possesses many ordering options in quantity and type of products. The company must consider many factors from customer satisfaction, cost allocations, pricing decisions, inventory costing budgets, and completing various analyses such as customer profitability analysis, as customers are the company's main focus. A customer profitability analysis reports and assesses revenues earned from customers and the costs incurred to earn those revenues. This is a crucial factor for a company that wants to ensure profitability and also customer satisfaction while capturing competitive pricing. Affix Apparel uses a customer revenue analysis to offer price discounts for customers that order in larger quantities to help entice the customer into purchasing a larger quantity, which will in turn generate higher revenues. Affix Apparel also prides itself on hiring professional and skilled staff and focuses on upholding the brand name to high standards. Affix Apparel also has a blog portion on its site with many articles on how to help its customers to be successful. Affix Apparel makes it easy to communicate by phone, email, and live chat to ensure they meet every customer's expectations and even exceed them. One way Affix Apparel would utilize ABC costing would be to allocate costs. It would be very difficult to see how much time management is spent on each of the various projects or exactly how much of each project goes into a given product. Indirect costs can be allocated accordingly to establish costs. Affix Apparel first would need to identify all of the activities required to produce the product, such as employee salaries, plant expenses, material expenses, and marketing, to list a few. These then must be divided into cost pools. Examples of other activities would be setting up machines for production, designing products, distributing finished goods, running the operation of machines, etc. ABC system classifies 5 broad levels of activity as batch level activity, unit level activity, customer level activity, organization sustaining activity, and product level activity. Affix Apparel can utilize several of these activities, such as batch level activity. Every job they complete has a minimum unit to be ordered. Therefore, every job is done in a batch. The benefits of ABC system as expanding the number of cost pools that can be used to assemble overhead costs, creating new bases for assigning overhead costs based on the activities that generate costs, and allowing the nature of indirect costs to be allocated to certain activities. Affix Apparel has various types of products, from shirts to sweatshirts, activewear, swimsuits, and more, which create various cost pools. The ABC system allows them to be more accurately traced and allocate costs. Affix Apparel can benefit from the ABC system as they are able to allocate costs of depreciation of machines and the building, utilities, and salaries to the various activities, which allows them more accurate prices for their items based on the expected costs. Herein we have provided references to the different books and articles that we've used in this presentation. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you.